Hello everyone, welcome again in your science class. So today we are going to start with our next chapter, that is chapter number 9. So let's start with our chapter number 9, and the name of the chapter is soil. As you all know about the soil, what is soil, and you know very well that soil is the most important natural resource, right? Why it is important? Because it helps for the growth of plants. Now the question arises, how it helps in the plant's growth. So it helps by holding the roots of the plants and supply water and important nutrients to them. And in a simple way, soil is essential for the agriculture, right? And you all know about this very well. Soil is essential for the agriculture, as agriculture gives us food, shelter, clothing, etc. Clear? And soil is also the home for many organisms, right? It is also home for many organisms like earthworms. This is all about the importance of soils, means how much soil is important for us. Now the first topic of this chapter is soil teeming with life. Right? So means to say that soil teeming with life means to say that the soil contains various types of living organisms, right? Many organisms live in soil, means soil is a home for many organisms like earthworms that sustaining life. Soil comprises of millions and billions of living organisms that form and complex ecosystem, right? The plants and animals present in the soil help in maintaining the fertility of soil. All the plants and animals, right, help in maintaining the fertility of soil also. Means the soil is the most precious natural resource. Soil is the most precious natural resource, right, for all the living organisms. And there is one activity given in your books, that is activity 9.1. For doing an activity 9.1, that is already given in your books, right? For that you have to just collect the samples of different soils, right? Means suppose you are collecting a soil from a garden, soil from a roadside, and also soil where any construction work is going on, right? After collecting all these samples, you have to observe these samples carefully. So in some samples you can observe that some plastic articles or polythene will also be there. Suppose when you collect soil from garden and soil from roadside, then it may contain the plastic articles or polythene, right? But polythene or plastic pollute our soil, right? So the plastic articles and polythenes are dangerous for our soil. It pollutes the soil and create problems for us, right? And that's why, because polythene and plastic articles are dangerous for our soil, which is the most precious natural resource, create problem for us and is dangerous for us, right? That's why polythene and plastic should be banned. So make sure don't throw your plastic bags or any plastic articles anywhere, right? Because it creates problem to our soil, and if our soil is polluted, then it also create the problem for us, right? So beware of that. Now our next topic is soil profile, right? The soil contains different layers, different types of layers are there. And to know about the soil profile or about the layers of the soil, we can perform an activity, right? For doing that, you have to simply take a glass and fill 3/4 of the glass with water, right? Suppose I am taking a glass, right, and fill 3/4 of this glass by water, and after that just put a handful of soil to it and stir well with a stick. And after that just let it stand for some time, and after some time observe it. So you can see the different layers of particles of different sizes, and this is the vertical section, right, with different layers, and is called as soil profile, right. So let's know about these layers one by one. So the topmost layer of this, right, is rotting dead matter and is called as humus, right. The topmost layer, after doing this activity, the topmost layer which is obtained, that is known as humus. So the topmost layer is known as humus, and each layer has a different texture, right. हर लेयर का क्या होगा, डिफरेंट टेक्सचर, डिफरेंट साइज, डिफरेंट कलर एंड ऑल्सो डिफरेंट केमिकल कंपोजिशन. सो ऑल ऑफ दीज लेयर्स आर कॉल्ड एज हॉरिजन्स, राइट. इन सबको हम क्या बोलेंगे, वी कॉल दीज लेयर्स एज अ हॉरिजन. यूजुअली this is the soil profile, right, and usually we see the top surface of the soil. But if you're digging a well or laying the foundation of a building, then it can see the various layer of the soil, right. So let's know about the soil profile in detail. The uppermost horizon, right, this is the uppermost horizon that we usually see. It is dark in color, right. So this is dark in color and is rich in humus. Main property is this, rich in humus. The uppermost layer is rich in humus and minerals also. Clear? And this will help to make fertile and provides the nutrients for the plant's growth, right. The humus and minerals, right, both of these will help to make the soil fertile and provides the nutrients for the plant's growth, right. And it is called the topsoil, or we can also say that it is known as the A horizon. And this A horizon provides the shelter for many organisms such as earthworms or any other worms, right. And roots of plants are embedded in this layer, and this layer has more humus than any other layer, right. After that, the next layer, that is the second layer, has a less humus as compared to the first layer, but contains more minerals, right. This layer contains more mineral as compared to the first layer. Clear? And this layer is harder and called as the B horizon. After that, there is a third layer, and we call that layer as the C horizon, and that contains small lumps of rocks, right. And after these layers, next layer is the bedrock, and which is very hard and is difficult to dig, right. All the rocks are embedded here, so that's why this layer is known as the bedrock. So this is the soil profile that shows the different layers, that is A horizon, B horizon, C horizon and bedrock. And out of these layers, right, most humus is present in the first layer and more minerals are present in the second layer, that is the middle layer, right, and we call this layer as a B horizon. But we only see the topmost layer that helps in the growth of plants, because this layer is rich in humus and minerals, right, and it will help for the growth of plants properly, right. So this is all about the soil profile and the different layers of the soil, and this is all about your today's class, and next we will do in our next class. Thanks, have a great day.